Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. This is my air filter, I was going to say my air intake box, but most of the air intake box is gone. This is called the zip tie mod, so that you're not restricting any of the airflow into your intake manifold. It's not a cold air intake, it still takes air from around the engine compartment, but it opens up any restriction that you might have from the airbox. I've been getting some noise lately when I drive around, kind of a clunky noise, and I'm wondering if it's this modification that I made, because the airbox kind of wedges this in to the front area in between this shroud that goes over the radiator area. And well, let me just do this. I'm just thinking it might be like kind of a rattle, like a plasticky rattle. So anyway, I'm going to use a couple more zip ties, and what I'm going to do is right down there, you can see that metal stud sticking out. That's where the original air intake box would snap on there. So I'm going to take a tie wrap and tie this down so it can't come up at all, up like that. And then I'm also maybe going to wedge something in back of it so it can't go back and forth like that. So I'll show you what I end up with. Okay, this is what we came up with. I got just some packing foam. I would say it's maybe 5/8 inch thick, and it was a big sheet of it, so I cut it so that I could slide one side on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. The more I looked at it, the more I think that maybe this hose was flopping around and hitting up against this plastic, and then, because it didn't sound like a metallic noise, it sounded more like a thumping, kind of a thumping noise. Now, it may turn out that I need to tape this down a little bit if it moves around. I'm just going to drive it a little bit and see if it moves. And the other thing I could do is I could wrap the hose. If I go to Home Depot or Lowe's and I see something that's about 1 inch inside diameter, I may pick up some hose and just run some hose around there. And on the other side, I was thinking about doing some tie wraps, but I found these little, some kind of a poly washer. It's from Shock Absorbers. It's probably off a Coney or something like that. But I put those over the studs which hold the original airbox on, and I think that's going to prevent some banging there. Again, there'll be banging of plastic onto metal there. The other one was like rubber onto plastic. But I'm just trying to isolate the modified airbox, the zip tie mod that I did. So we'll see. I'm going to drive it tonight, so see if I hear that thumping sound. I could hear it every time I drove it, so I'll know right away. And this is just some outside of the box thinking with parts you find laying around in your garage. It's a little bubba, but nobody makes anything specifically for this. I mean, they'll sell you a cold air intake for $350, but I didn't really want to put that on my car. So there it is. If you want to see more of what Froggy puts up there on YouTube, then subscribe to my channel. I come up with something probably every week at least, and If you like it, give me a thumbs up, and I will do some more for you guys and gals. Thanks a lot for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.